right there. Easy. Steep country. And how's this? Look at it, what a wicked hut. Awesome spot on this wee saddle. Views out there. Oh, nice eggshell. It's not great to see. Seen a cigarette butt there before too, so it looks like I'm going to do a bit of rubbish collection, but wicked. I'm not going to say the name of this hut, you're going to have to do your research, but bloody ripper. I've booked it, so apparently I got it all to myself. Had a chat to one of the guys who helped build it. Pretty recent hut, I think it was built not too long ago, a couple of years I think, but yeah, had a chat to him and he said no hunters have stayed up here for a while, so I like that. That was good news. So it said about an hour 15 from the car park, which is up that we settle up there. Private land access on the way in, four-wheel drive track, and you park at a wee car park there, and hour 15, what have I done it in? 45 minutes. That was a bit of mucking around with the camera and that sort of thing too, so. But yeah, wicked. They've even got, I have to check out this, apparently a meat safe and a meat bench over there. So water tanks over the back, solar power for the toilet as well. And I think it sleeps about 6, I think, so good for a few fellas go away. Just solo today. Josh has got a birthday back home in Dunedin, so he had that this afternoon. It is warm, man. Jeez, it's warm. It's I think the hottest day of the week. It's probably at least 13, 14 degrees, so I don't even know if we'll need the fire tonight. I'm cooking. It's like a summer day. I'm dripping with sweat. So that is the hardest, shortest walk come down and up here to a hut I've ever done. Probably the shortest distance to a hut I've ever had to do. It's pretty bloody good actually. But yeah, I'm gonna get set up, and I had a wee scope at Google Earth, and I want to head out well before kind of dusk, find a wee glassing spot, because the spots up here, got a few glimpses of them on the way in and they look amazing for deer. So plenty of sign on the way up, even on the track in, so bit of sheep sign too, wild sheep hanging around here. So I have hunted this block before, but this is way over the back of the block up high, so I've kind of hunted the front end quite a few times in a few of my videos. So yeah, right, I'll show you in the hut too, eh? How's this? This wasn't the meat safe. It'd be a pretty bloody big meat safe if it was, but this is a composting toilet with solar lighting. So I have to make sure I switch that off, But that's bloody wicked to have a composting toilet. Nicest store in a hut toilet I've seen. Bloody wicked, man. Close that up. Right, let's look around. Alright, inside the hut. I'll block out the name. But great wee hut, look. Wee burner. Bloody awesome, man. It is built to dock specs. But even comes first aid kit, everything here. Oh, that's wicked. Heaps of extras, that's so cool. Right, I did read there was a meat safe here somewhere, so I might have a wee look around, see if we can see it. Hey, righto. Just heading up this, straight up behind the hill behind camp, behind the hut. See how steep it is. The old GoPro never does it justice, but yeah, it's steep. I don't mind getting a bit of a sweat on to, you know, get your meat. Right, hopefully it opens out soon. Even more sign coming up here. Heard a noise up here, right up ahead, but couldn't tell what it was. I'll keep pushing on. So guys, hut's just down in the saddle down here. Bloody good climb up here. Then go check out up the top here. We should be able to see right around. There's already some good faces over there to glass, but yeah, we'll get up top. Repacked my bag. Would love a system where I can take a bag off or something like that. I know the Tatonkas and all those top brands, they have the 60 plus 20 or the wee extra bag you can take, but oh well, one day I've got enough money to spend on hunting hobby. So at the moment I'm just repacked my hiking bag, it'll do. Jeez, it's warm. Brilliant night. Nice and cloudy too, so hopefully it's cloudy overnight. So it's nice and dark so they don't move around too much, which will be cool. Alright, keep moving. I'm getting hungry too. Have to have a snack. Hey, righto team. Just pulled up, got to the top here, and it is looking good, man. So just hiding behind this wee tree. I'll give you a wee look. Put you on the old stick. Have a look around. There's all these hills along here too. That right, so probably starting with this little clearing down here. We'll have a look. And then we've got a gully just right here, all the way up, all the way around, and over the other side there. I don't want to pop you too much over the tree, but I might even just sneak up. I'll leave them back in the air, but I'll sneak up with the camera gear and just up on a point up there. Might do a bit of commando crawling because it looks pretty open. Some of the faces are quite close there, so yeah, I'll get some water on me, get set up, and yeah, maybe cruise over there. Hey guys, so just made it up to my wee glassing spot for tonight. Looks pretty bloody good too, so give you a wee look. Got over the back here, and have a look at this country here. Looks freaking fantastic. So what's the time? 5:40. We've got another hour. What's sunset? 5:30. So probably up till 6 o'clock. yeah, about an hour 20 of shooting light left. So yeah, hopefully we should start to see some movement soon. It's pretty kind of dark clouds around, so might get them out a little bit earlier. Fingers crossed, eh? We'll start glassing. Hey guys, so been here for about hour 15 and absolutely nothing. Really surprising. Such good country. Thought because it was a bit warm, I thought animals might be a little bit higher up these gullies today, but certainly not warm now. It's bloody freezing. I got all my bloody jacket and thermal on, pants and that, so but yeah, nothing at all. It's just focusing on mainly all those north facing faces. Bit of sign down here, but man, nothing. So yeah, bit surprising, but oh well. I'll head back down the hut. I might light the fire now because it's that bloody cold, but yeah, oh well, might bump into something on the way down. Trying to get down before it gets too dark. It's getting pretty dark now. Hey guys, so yeah, settling for the night. Got the fire cranked here. It's bloody good, man. It's very, very toasty. Even the low setting is cranked. So yeah, that's the low setting right now. So you gotta love these modern fires, eh? With low setting, it doesn't really, it's not that low. But yeah, just having a read of the couple of hut books I got here. They got some good information in them, some good kind of info about animals and things like that. It doesn't get a lot of visitors, this hut, which is surprising. So yeah, it's pretty cool. But just had a beer. Had the old super juice. There's the IPA. So nice and strong. Good beer, and then a miso soup. If anybody hasn't had miso soup before on a tramp or a hunt overnight after been out in the cold, geez, it's bloody good miso soup. It's salty and warm. Yeah, it's bloody tasty Japanese soup. A little bit of seaweed in the bottom. It's bloody tasty, man. So yeah, highly recommend that. Me and Josh always usually. But yeah, so I got a wee plan for the morning. I've been looking at a few maps and things, so probably head down into the bush. If there's nothing out of the bush, let's go into the bush and see if we can find some. There's a few clearings and things down that way, so yeah, before light, I'll be out going for a wee walk and yeah, see how we go. Fingers crossed, eh? So yeah, hut to myself tonight. Bloody good, nice and warm. It's getting a bit too warm, actually. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. Hey, good morning guys. So, decent sleep in the old hut. Bloody hell, it's hot. Very hot. But you found the old meat safe. It's a decent one. Bench for cutting up your animals as well. So yeah, no, bloody good. This is probably the biggest meat safe I've seen out and about. I was up early. I was up at first light, had my coffee and my breakfast, had my oats, and had a look at a clearing. just quite near to the hut, so I went and sat there for a while, for about an hour, but nothing showed. A bit of sign on the ground, so they're around, but what I'm going to do, head bush. So if they're not out on the tops, didn't see anything last night. You know, you think you would have seen at least one, but nothing at all. So I'm going to head down this little ridge, find some decent country, and yeah, maybe just go bush for a walk. So yeah, see what we can find, eh? Yeah, so just moving up this ridge, and got a good view of where we went last night. So went up here, was sitting there and glassing all around the back of that one, but I've just been sitting here for 10 minutes and glassed all of that, and can confirm that there's nothing is moving. So head up here just a little bit more and start heading down, so down into the bush. I think it's going to be our best bet. There is nothing around. It's bloody quiet. I'm not sure what that one's up to too, so that was another thing I wanted to kind of suss out this morning, to see what my plans were. The wind hasn't really started yet. A little bit of a northerly coming this way, not ideal, but I'd say it'd be probably a bit swirly over the other side anyway, so it might be right. So there we go. That was kind of cool. A wild sheep. He's stinky, but he looked quite skinny actually. But I just thought I'd sit down here because there's lots of deer and sheep sign. And then he just sat down, and a minute later, that wee guy walked out and decided not to take him, but he could have spooked something else, because I heard something else banging around just down from me, so it might come down. The wind's good. So yeah, we'll sit tight for a while, see if anything pops out. righto back at the hut, and geez, not many animals, just the sheep who wanted me to have a steering competition with me. That was pretty cool though. I've only seen a couple of wild sheep up here, but I'm not the biggest fan of mutton, so it did look a bit skinny too, so I thought, you can live another day, mate. Probably could have been better prepared if I wanted to shoot it, but had another glass along the tops on the way down again. Over there as well. Good wee clearings on that peak, and that's reachable if you head around the valley, but yeah, nah, all in all, bloody good trip though. So, what's time now? 20 past 11, so a good few hours in the bush. That was pretty cool. But bloody haggard though, had the bush bash a wee bit, but it was all good. Yeah, promised I'd be out by 12, about an hour walk back to the car, back to the truck, and then about an hour and a half home before the kids get home from school. So yeah, all in all, bloody good night out. Learning. I now know there's no bloody deer up here during this time of the year. Either I'm lucky or they're just not around. I didn't see hardly any fresh sign until I got way down and saw that sheep. So it's all old signs, so that tells me that there hasn't been anything around here for a little bit. Maybe they have moved down. I might actually even, if I get a chance in a couple of days, I might come in from the bottom end and check it out, see what the animal numbers are like down there. I'd love to get one down the bottom there. But yeah, right, repack of the bag and yeah, head on out. Oh, I am wet. That track was a lot steeper than I remember going down, a lot longer too. Jeez, it made you bloody work. Quite funny too, I was following deer footprints right from the bottom almost to the top, so he must have went down when it was a bit muddy here, but wetter, because it was slipping and sliding all over the place. Geez, that track would be so dodgy in the wet actually. I'm near the top now, mine all this braking and a bit of tussock. It's almost back to the car, but yeah, nah, stoked with that hunt and we overnight scout. That's a wicked hut, man. Like, if you know the hut already, you probably know it's pretty bloody cool. Yeah, well set up, but I think I was just unlucky with the animals. So I think summer, towards the summer months when it warms up a bit, I reckon animals will get up a bit higher, the old summer stags maybe. So yeah, slowly making my way through this hunting journey. Oh, there's a bog here. Oh. So that's after no rain too, must be a bit of a watercourse coming down there. But yeah, nah. Ooh. Really stoked to be learning, slowly chipping away at, you know, the old knowledge pyramid, gaining more and more. I guess even the best hunters are still learning. But quite funny too, always, you know, you film their solo missions, you always think of shit to say. Then when you go to film, you forget half of it. Typical, eh? But, right, almost back at the truck, I think. Another few minutes. Stop at a night and day on the way home. Get a bit of a feed and a cold iced coffee or something, I reckon, because bloody hell, it's warm for winter. Middle of winter, shorts and t-shirt, and I'm sweating. Whew. Might be able to see the hut. Oh no, it's just hidden away down there. That wicked country. Yeah, we'll be back. I'll bring Josh back here. This is a good one for him. I think even to get to the hut next time, might even come in at hunting time and walk along the tops back down. That'd be a cool way to go, I reckon. Hunt your way to the hut. Right, so yeah, thanks for watching again, guys. Thank you very much. Keep watching, subscribe, and yeah, throw us a like and a comment. Love having a chat. Already had some real good chats actually on the old YouTube comments, and ended up calling a guy John in Ashburton, giving us some tar advice, and we've had quite a few phone calls now actually. Old mate John. So John, if you're listening, g'day mate. That was very cool. Keen to hear from your last mission as well, your last hunt, so yeah, keep us updated. But yeah, take care guys, happy hunting, stay safe. We'll see you next time. Yo.
Went down to that river, washed my sins away, and prayed, 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 prayed for another day. I went down to that river, washed my sins.